And on the whistle of Nicholas Walsh, away we go. The second match in the opportunity for them to venture forward for the first time, and it'll break away, and Nakamura sends it into the penalty area, trying to find Ueda. And it's collected and sent forward by Junya Ito into the penalty area with Mitoma, and Gay's pass back. Anthony Gordon, a searing burst of pace, trying to get... Can't be many decisions. Elliot Anderson conceding the free kick on Ayase Ueda. All collected by Junya Ito. Here he is, trying to combine. Rogers nearby. Support both left and right. Looks for Rogers. Ball just gone out of play. Watanabe once more, sent on its way by Doan into Croatia, but they beat Spain and Germany in the World Cup finals in Qatar. Took a couple of whacks on Friday as well, didn't he? Dangerously floated in. Rogers challenging for it. Tries Ben White on the outside. Good running, excellent play. What's the delivery like? Well, not good enough to find Phil Foden in the middle, but Palmer's delivery, the header from Mark Gay, blasted in as well. Not once, but twice, 3 times. 2 of those shots from Mark Gay. Kobbie Mainoo now. Not enough height on that one. Anthony Gordon's going to have a little run here. Decent ball in. Rogers making tracks. Anderson sends it in. The layoff from Rogers picks out Palmer, and the pass just gets away from Gordon. Phil. Watanabe going a little bit longer this time. He's away from Kobbie Mainoo. The pass is a good one too. This is Keito Nakamura. Nakamura across, and Kaoru Mitoma scores for Japan. A superb breakaway goal. The passing was precise. By the way, that's the first time Jordan Pickford has conceded. O'Reilly, will England be stung into life? Here's O'Reilly, trying to lay it off to Anderson. Ball just getting away from Mitoma. O'Reilly, Foden. Here's Gordon to Morgan Rogers. Kamada's there. Rogers again. Setting up White. Gordon. Plenty back here for Japan. No way through at the moment for Cole Palmer. With his free kick. Come once more, and it's Mitoma. Pressure for England. It's Kamada. Nakamura doesn't quite fall. Switch brings Junya Ito into the game. Watanabe keeps it alive, and the shot back out to Mainoo. Gordon collects, back out with Elliot Anderson. That's the best we've seen from England by a long way in the... Anderson. Good ball into Ben White. Can't. Pass by Anderson into Palmer. Here's Anthony Gordon. Excellent running by Nico O'Reilly. Super play from O'Reilly, and Foden just didn't have the height there to really challenge Kamada. Gay's going to leave it for Mainoo. Tidy turn from Palmer, but nowhere to go. Massed ranks of blue-shirted Japanese defenders. Foden trying to tiptoe his way through, just catching. Sloppy and picked up here by Sano. Sano sending it forward, and it's off the bar. Shot from Ito's delivery. Header away. Doan. I didn't. Whipped in by Palmer. Excellent first half for Japan. England not so much. They've had 2/3 of the play and done very little with it. Caro making lively in the early stages of this second half. Rogers making tracks into the penalty area. It's with Anthony Gordon. Lies on at various points during the game. Here goes Ben White once more, linking with Rogers. Back with Gordon once more, trying to get something going with O'Reilly. Palmer's delivery just hangs in the... And now Mainu. And Anthony Gordon. Sweeping pass to Ritsu Doan, who tries to whip it in at the near post. And Ayase Ueda says, well, why didn't you play it to me in the middle? Impressive attacking play from Japan once more. Didan away from Kamada. Chase here for White. Good defense to collect the ball from Ito. Doan, lovely play. Mainu beaten to it. England a little bit stretched here, and it was slightly too high for Ayase Ueda. So Nakamura, he's in behind Ben White here. And a big block there. Probably Mainu. Gordon up against Ritsudoa. 10 of England's last 18 goals have come from set plays. Before tonight. Palmer's delivery and the header wide from Esri Konsa. Forward off the boots of Hiroki Ito. And Ueda. Anderson to drive things from midfield. Rogers. Rogers collecting and surging. And it's comfortable for Suzuki. Dispossessed, the clearance from Nakamura, not great. Anderson, and down goes Rogers. England free kick. Morgan Rogers for England. He did try the same thing and it didn't quite come off. Attacking options from Japan, and Nakamura tries to tee it up. And he isn't far wide. Japan. And it goes. Again tidied up by Japan's defence and given away as Anderson surges into the box. Here's Solanke. Livramento. And England will have to settle for a corner. That. And it comes from Jared Bowen. Bowen trying to tee it up. Anderson's delivery to the far post. Solanke back down. Rashford with the shot. Bowen on the turn. Stays at 1-0. From England in this match. A lot of wrestling at the moment as well. And Maguire tries to get on the end of it, and he has, and it's headed away off the line by Sugawara. Sent back in by Anderson. Bowen trying to get up today against Scotland. Can they make it a rare double here? And Maguire does get his head on it. Lewis Hall sends it in and brings the save from Suzuki. Watanabe trying to get to grips with Maguire, the header just over the top of the bar from Rogers. Last chance saloon really for England. Blank here in their final match at home before the World Cup finals in the United States, and that is exactly the scenario. And it's a landmark day for Japanese football, for Hajime Moriyasu and his team. Kaoru Mitoma's goal is the only goal of the match, and it means that Japan, for the very first time, have beaten